Hello and welcome to your mid-week messages. And today is the 2nd of March 2022. And there do seem to be quite a lot of videos that I'm doing at the moment, but that's just because of the way things fall. There was obviously the Sunday one and the midweek one on a Wednesday. And of course, the first of the month fell yesterday. So there was one yesterday as well. And also I had the urge to do one on 3 things you need to know about money from an energy perspective, which was coming up. So so there do seem to be quite a lot of messages coming through at the moment, but don't despair, you can put them in your watch later playlist. So let's see what messages the cards have for us today. That one definitely wanted to come out. I think it's all saying the same thing. Okay. A little quick reminder, it's going to have a short message today as it's midweek. Yes, it's going to just leave it at that at 2. I think it's just a little reminder, okay, because so much is going on at the moment, and in the outside world, in the collective, and on the inside, of course, because one is a reflection of the other. Remember, the outside world is a reflection of what's going on inside you. So there's going to be chaos in the outside world, isn't there? Because you are evolving, you are expanding into more of who you are. You are accessing higher levels of your own divine love. And as that happens, the light comes in, and obviously those changes going on within you, you're probably finding physical changes, emotional changes, definitely changes in the way you think and the beliefs that you hold on to. So all those changes within you are going to be reflected in the collective outside of you. And some of those changes are like taking a little bit longer, and some are really quick, some are miraculous, and some don't feel very comfortable, do they? So that's why in the collective, we see the same thing. Things that are not very comfortable, things that are happening quickly, changes that are happening slower. It's all a reflection of what's going on within you. The 2 cards are the Magician. I think of him as you. You are the alchemist. What you do with your energy on the inside is what's creating your reality on the outside. So he's alchemizing, and we've seen in previous videos in the lessons in awakening and in the self-healing sections of my YouTube channel, we've seen that we are releasing those low density emotions to allow more light to come in. Now, you could do this unconsciously or consciously, right? Because when the light comes in, those low frequency emotions are going to find their way out. That's why we need time, lots of time for rest, clean water, lots of sleep, okay? We need to calm ourselves down as much as possible, because the light that's coming in is going to be shifting out the emotions that we've been hanging on to. See, whether we like it or not, or whether we know it or not. But if you're watching this video, then you know it. And you know how it works. So honor it, okay? There's been a lot coming up lately about honoring your emotions, honoring your symptoms. But understand, I think more important than honoring is, well, honoring, of course, but understanding. So there are little cries going on. When was the last time you had a little cry and you don't know why? I mean, I did the other day. I was just driving. I'm not sure what I was doing or where I was going, but I just felt the need for a little cry. I think it was the music I put on. Music is so powerful, right? And little cry. And I was just like, oh, okay, something's coming up. That's great. Don't need to analyze it. Love it, bless it, honor it, feel it, have a little cry, and we all feel better afterwards. So there's a lot of that going on. And it can happen too with your laughter, with your friends. You know, if you feel a really good belly laugh coming on, you know, just know that you are releasing a lot of low frequency emotions with that belly laugh as you're putting in, you know, the higher frequency love and joy. And of course, there's lots of other ways, you know, you can consciously seek emotional healing from energy healers, emotion co-practitioners, Psych K facilitators, and all the rest of it. But he is about changing, like magic, creating miracles and shifting that density to allow more light coming in. This is the good fortune, the infinity sign, and the abundance that comes when we can cleanse our energy in that way. But the second card is the 5 of Cups, which is traditionally about loss. And what he's saying exactly, you know, is obviously when these emotions come out, we do feel a little bit low. And of course, everything is energy. It's not all about the emotions that we're releasing. As you raise your level of frequency, you are going to be not resonating with other people and other things at that level of frequency. So a lot of people, you know, we're moving, we're drifting. I mean, if it happened at any other time, we would just call it, oh, I drifted from some school friends, or, you know, there's some family members that I don't see very often. You know, we would just word it like that. But we're drifting from anyone that we don't resonate with. It's as simple as that. But equally beautifully, there are people that we do resonate that are coming in. Okay, and it's not just people, of course. These are opportunities. Maybe these are opportunities that you thought you had. These might be your expectations that you thought your life was going to have. There was a video about that recently. You know, maybe there's a little bit of grief about the fact that our life isn't going where we thought it was. You know, all these expectations we had as a child, all these expectations our family, society, school have put on us, you know, they're not actually happening. And you might feel a little bit of grief over that, but of course it's all happening for your benefit, because more is coming in and it's better. It's better. Lovely thing I shared on Facebook recently, which basically just said, sometimes things don't go according to plan. because they go better. Better than planned. Back to the magic and miracles. Okay, if you want magic and miracles to come into your life, you need to let go of all expectations and plans, because that's you controlling. That's you trying to control it. So he is grieving the loss of this. So whether it be expectations, whether it be opportunities, whether it be money, or whether it be people, it could be emotions as well. I mean, this could be the fear coming out, and he's feeling fearful and he's feeling emotional, and he, you know, like he wants to have a little cry in his car, maybe listening to music like I did. So there is that little bit of grief, but understand that it's not only is this wonderful stuff coming in, whatever it may be, because everything's energy, right? Not only is this wonderful stuff coming in, but look, it's taking us over the bridge. And the castles in tarot are always about your goals in life. I mean, traditionally it's about financial security, but that's because that's most people's goal, or it was. But inner peace, happiness and joy and abundance, whatever your goal may be, the castle represents the goal. So, you know, by turning around from the things that he's no longer resonating with, so he's not feeling comfortable with them anyway, he's having a little cry, he's having a little moment, and he's turning around and welcoming the new that's coming in, which is then going to lead him further than he thought, because it's going to lead him all the way over the bridge to his goals. That's the Five of Cups for you. And understanding that you are the creator, you are the magician, but the trouble is you're human. I'm not saying you are human, I'm saying you're human, the human that you have, the human that you are embodying in this lifetime, doesn't realize that magic and miracles are at your fingertips. You know, the magic and miracles are there. You have everything you need to create whatever you want. What it is, I think, is a lot more about not so much creating, but uncreating. Dismantling. It's letting go. It's surrender. It's allowing. Getting out of your own way. Abraham Hicks talks about getting out of your own way, and just let the universe deliver. That's what I want to say to you today. Let the universe deliver. Don't worry if you have a little cry, if you're feeling a bit of grief, if you're feeling a bit of despair or anything like that. Don't focus on it. Don't wallow in it. Don't think what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. Think, this is amazing. This is amazing because I'm getting cleansed. It's free energy healing. If you're feeling a little bit tearful or a little bit emotional, overtired or what have you, stop, rest, enjoy the free energy healing. That's perfect. That's how I'm going to leave it. There's free energy healing coming in. Take time to rest, drink plenty of water, know that you're the creator. Everything's going in a perfect divine direction, but just be lovely and kind and loving to yourself, because I love you all too. Bye for now. See you in the next video.